Hello and welcome to another update video about ETHBTC. It's basically just doing what we already talked about in the last video. We had a bit of sideways movement over the last few days, so I haven't covered it again, but it starts to possibly put that C wave in now. Yeah, we had an Elliott Wave triangle, A, B, C, D, E, that extended out a little bit. Yeah, but you have a very nicely defined Elliott Wave triangle that, as you would expect, it breaks to the upside in this case. Because it would have to be a B wave triangle, and if the B wave is down here, you would expect it to break to the upside, which it's trying now. So that's what we talked about in the previous video already. What has changed since the last video is I think I had already I had the D wave here and the E wave here. That was the dog in the background. And we already looked at a possible breakout, but that's why I always say to get a confirmed triangle breakout, you need to see a break of the B wave. Until then, triangles can always extend out. So it did break the D wave, but it hasn't broken the B wave, then made a new low below that one. So yeah, it's just an extension of the triangle. So I'm now watching if we can put that higher high in place for a confirmed breakout. Dog again. So for a confirmed breakout, we need that break above the trend line first. Well, that's happened. We are just trying to break above the D wave high, which is here at 0.064. Now that's always an indication it's breaking, not confirmation. Confirmation will be obtained as soon as we break above the B wave. Now the thing here is, as soon as we've got that, we are heading into resistance for wave C. So it basically indicates that wave C is now ongoing within a wave 2, which would result in another sell-off. So my forecast at the moment is that Ethereum will be outperformed by Bitcoin in the coming weeks. Again, that has worked out so far since we've been talking about this particular pattern here when we were up there. Bitcoin has outperformed Ethereum. It is looking like consolidation at the moment. Yes, a short-term breakout to the upside, but that's not a reliable bottoming structure. So I'm looking at just a relief rally into this region, possibly all the way up to 0.0659. Any sustained break above that level will indicate something more bullish is going on. But until that happens, my expectation would be further downside. And ideally, I'm watching for a reaction in the region between 0.0648 and 0.0659. So that's going to be interesting for now. All we're doing is we're really just heading, to the upside. You can, if you extend here a little bit the BD line and the AC line, then you can take the height of the triangle at the beginning of the triangle, which would be here where the A wave bottomed, and you take that and you add it to the low of the E wave, then you get a possible triangle target. Now that takes us perfectly to the golden ratio, to the 61.8 retracement. That's at 0.065. So let's see if we get there. I've left it now in the chart. But yeah, ideally I'm watching for some kind of a reaction there. Again, if we don't get one, something more bullish might be going on, but then it would be a very strange bottoming structure here that we've seen. It's just that typically a wave 2 would normally not break above the 78.6 retrace. If it does, then it's not a sustained break. And if it is a sustained break, it's not a wave 2. So then we have to change our assumptions about the chart. For example, ideas, what could still happen? It could be an extended triangle, things like that, all sorts of stuff. But then we take it when we get there. But for now, this is the roadmap, and I'd be expecting further Bitcoin to further outperform Ethereum over the next few weeks. Then again, we need to see that this is only probably for a few weeks. Because afterwards the trend points further to the upside. So that would be the expectation, that the current move down is just a B wave, which would result in a C wave to the upside to complete that wave 5. So we're looking at a flip at some point where Ethereum will start to outperform Bitcoin, possibly for the remainder of the year. Right, that's my update about ETHBTC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.